Good day, Facebook. Good day, TikTok. Hello, Jessica. Hi. Today is Health and Wellness Thursday, and I am live on FB and TikTok. Let's wait on everyone to come on in. Thanks for joining. I am waiting on my guests. Hello. How is everyone doing today? Go ahead and share the live. Thank you so much for joining. We are waiting on our guests. Today is Health and Wellness Thursday. Yes. Go ahead and share the live. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, I send it. All right, let me bring it in like this. Send it again. Okay. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So let's start. Okay, so of course today's Health and Wellness Thursday. And we are about to talk with Dr. Kay about a very interesting topic. So let me go ahead and take care of some house duties here. So I am Marcia Gordon, and I'm the administrator here at Marcia's Healthcare Registry. We are located in Broward and Palm Beach. And of course, we are always hiring nurses. So if you are a CNA, HHA, LPN, or RN, you can stop by and put an application in. And we also take care of your loved ones. So if you have a loved one that needs care, we can send an aide, a certified nurse assistant to take care of them wherever they are. We also Medicaid provider, and we accept private and long-term cases. Yes. And we want to welcome Dr. K. She has an
Oh,
interesting topic for us today. Go ahead.
okay. Good afternoon, everyone.
Afternoon.
So there's a lot of talk. I don't know if there's a lot of talk where you are,
Mm-hmm.
but there are people who are interested in in what is fatty liver.
Okay.
I'm sure you've heard of fatty liver in the past.
Yes. Fatty
And
liver.
sometimes you wonder what is fatty liver. I mean, it has always been around, I suppose, but because of the prevalence of diagnostic tests, a lot
Okay.
of people are actually finding out that they have fatty liver. So what is fatty liver? Fatty liver is also called hepatic steatosis,
Okay.
and it's because of fatty deposits in the liver. Now, the
Okay.
problem with fatty liver is that a lot of people can have fatty liver and have no symptoms at all. Or you can have just mild abdominal pain, probably fatigue.
Okay.
But the problem is that the fat in the liver
Hey, Marva.
can actually damage the liver,
Okay.
cause inflammation of the liver. And as a result of that, you can get scarring of the liver. And then it can look like alcoholic liver cirrhosis.
Okay.
So fatty liver can actually lead to non-alcoholic steatotic hepatitis, which is similar to alcoholic hepatitis. So it's going to look like it is going to cause scarring of the liver,
Okay.
damage to the liver, because when the fat is in the liver, what happens is that the fatty deposit causes the liver to swell, and then it becomes inflamed. And once it becomes inflamed, it becomes scarred. And over time, it gets damaged and lead to hepatitis, and that can lead to cancer of the liver.
Oh.
So the truth is that not a lot of persons, but 1%, 1.5% to 6.5% of persons, of adults, probably have fatty liver. And fatty liver tend to occur in people over 50, right? It tends to occur if you have a family history. And the risk factor for it is obesity, if you have diabetes or high blood pressure, if you have high cholesterol or high triglycerides, people with polycystic ovarian disease. These are some of the causes of fatty liver. So there's a question asked, can a skinny person have fatty liver?
Right.
And the answer is yes.
Yes. I would think.
And can a fat person not have fatty liver? And the answer is yes. So it doesn't mean that because you are obese, but obesity is linked to a number of other diseases. Your risk of hypertension and diabetes is increased. So the best thing to do is for you to maintain a healthy diet.
Right.
So what do you do if you go to your doctor? So if you're having right upper quadrant pain, where your liver is, or you're feeling fatigued, then yes, you should go to your doctor.
Okay.
Other symptoms could be itching all over. You could have jaundice of the eyes or of the mucous membranes.
Oh.
Right. The thing about it is that with the liver, we know the function of the liver. The liver is very, very important. The liver produces bile that's important in digestion. The liver produces clotting factors. The liver produces its help in producing glucose, because the chemical reaction for digesting the glucose cycle is in the liver. The liver helps to get rid of toxins.
Okay.
So just about all the blood that leaves the intestine goes through the liver to be cleaned up, because you're absorbing all those toxins from the intestine and absorbing everything, and it gets cleaned up in the liver. So the liver is one of those organs that's really, 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 really important. It also is a large organ, very large organ, probably the largest internal organ, and it is packed with blood. So the liver is very, very important in terms of our chemical and our body functions. Okay? and it does produces bile, and bile is responsible for digesting fats. So if we damage our liver, we're basically interfering with a lot of our body processes. And that is why when our liver, people who don't have livers, or the liver, you have liver cancer of the liver, and damage to the liver, permanent damage to the liver, you can lead to significant morbidity and eventually mortality.
Wow.
So that's why the liver is so important. But the thing about the liver is, I would say the liver is like a lizard's tail. It can regenerate. So if you damage the liver, it can regenerate to an extent.
Okay.
But if you damage it too much, of course it can't repair itself. But the liver does repair itself. And that's a good thing. That's how fearfully and wonderfully made we are, that the liver can actually repair itself.
Wow.
So what do? Exercise. Gosh, we can't talk about exercise.
I know.
Eat a
It leads back
healthy
to the same
diet.
thing. Healthy diet and all of that.
Healthy diet.
Okay.
Manage your stress. Stay away from alcohol. But these are some of the causes of liver disease.
Okay.
So there's so many things for us to do. Every week we talk about exercise.
I know.
We talk about stress. We talk about our diet.
Eating healthy.
We talk about our sleep. We talk about drinking water.
I
We
know.
talk about getting sunshine or vitamin D.
And yet we don't do it, some of us. So we have to keep reminding the people out there, yeah, and ourselves, well, myself too.
Yes, Miss Marva, healthy diet, exercise, stress, sleep. We do that every week. And that's what we have to do
Yeah.
in order to maintain.
Sharing awareness to the community and to those who.
Say that again?
I said we're sharing awareness to the community.
Of course,
and
of
those who
course.
to listen to us week after week. Yes.
And remember, guys, diabetes is not a death sentence. Yeah, she said it's not complicated. It's not complex. Healthy diet is not complicated. It's a lifestyle. Just make it into a lifestyle. Adopt a single point every day. So, for example, eventually, you want to cut out sugars.
Yeah.
We're not expecting you to go just cut sugars out of your diet, cold turkey.
Right.
Some people can do that, and it's perfect. But some people have to go slowly.
Yes.
So it's a lifestyle. It's a
Moderation.
gradual thing until your body gets, until you get used to tasting a particular thing. And you can exercise. Try to move as much as possible. Try to get in. The thing about it is that when you're about to start, it's hard.
Yeah.
But when you keep doing it, you want to do it. You want to move.
It becomes a part of your routine, your daily routine.
Yes, man. And when it gives you all, when you have that happy feeling, when you finish exercising and you're sweating and you go take a shower, you feel like $1 million. It makes a big difference. And remember where to get rid of, get some sleep. Yeah.
Very much so.
Sugar is my advice.
Very nice.
So we try to do that. And people try to decrease the sugar in the diet. Do not use the sugar, the alternative to sugar. Those are not good for you either. So your sugar, your alternative sweeteners, try to cut out the sugars completely. Okay.
I try to have my tea without sugar.
And then you eventually gradually get the taste of it.
You acquire the taste after a while.
Yes, so cut out your sugars and your sodas and your those are things that you can actually try to get rid of.
So she loves honey, but not every honey can be too much. Yeah, some honey have a lot of sugar.
What she said?
She said, I love honey, but even honey can be too much. Yeah. Thanks for sharing.
So the thing to do is we don't expect you to do these things overnight. but it's gonna be a lifestyle. So eventually you're going to be changing and getting to this.
Yeah.
Follow Miss Marva. She has a lot of ideas.
Oh yes, and she
She has
also,
a lot of healthy diet. She has a lot of
yeah.
ideas.
Check out her page. She has some books that she wrote, and they're very interesting books that can help us on our journey, in our health journey.
And this is 2025. The internet is there. You can always get ways. If you can't go out to exercise, do chair yoga. Exercise on your
Right.
chair. For those people who can't move.
Mhm.
Don't stop moving.
Mhm.
Don't stop moving.
Mhm.
Don't stop
Come
moving.
on.
Just make sure. So if you can't be running up and down, you can do light exercises. You can swim.
Right.
If you have the knees, you can swim. You can walk.
Mhm. Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, it's important to take care of your health. Yeah,
Yeah.
with the health challenges that we have now, yeah, it's even important to get on board and taking care of your health. You have to
Mhm.
listen to me, people.
Yeah.
It is. It is. Health. Being sick is expensive.
Oh yes.
Very expensive. It's cheaper to stay healthy.
I know.
It's
My friends
much
say.
cheaper to stay healthy. It's very expensive to be ill. Tests are expensive, diagnostics are expensive, drugs are expensive.
Yeah.
Health,
Even dying is
healthcare is
expensive. Even dying is expensive.
even what?
Dying when you die.
Of course, everything is expensive.
That is expensive.
It is. It is. It is. It is.
Oh my gosh.
It is. It is. So, if we can try to partner with our, and with our healthcare workers and take care of our health, my God, it's much better.
Much better.
Yep.
We have to do a
And
lot. Go ahead.
the food out there is not good, guys. And try to prepare your food at home. Try to eat at home as much as possible. You know exactly what you're eating.
I know. Definitely, definitely. And the potential threat.
Yeah, she said the potential threat to Medicaid and Medicare. Oh my Lord, Jesus! Don't even talk about that.
I know. But we will try to do the best that we can and
Yeah.
keep encouraging each other and keep
Mm-hmm.
sharing information as we go from day to day.
Yep.
Yes. Thank you
Any
so much,
questions?
Miss
Any more
Barbara.
comments?
Any more comments, guys? Well, today we learned very important information about the liver. And as we go from week to week, let's just try to do the best that we can to take care of ourselves, get our sleep, drink our water, exercise, and all of that good stuff. Thanks, Miss Marva, for joining us today. I really appreciate you. And thanks, Dr. Karen, for joining us today. All right, so we're going to say bye for now, and until next Thursday, same time, same place. God bless, and do have a wonderful day, guys. All right. Yes. Oh, yes. Go ahead and look in the chat. There goes Marva information. Yes.
Her books, Marva Riley Aaron, author, holistic health advocate. So
Thanks, Marva.
they're on Amazon. Okay.
She's on Amazon. Yeah. Self
Thank
care.
you.
Yeah, self care.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
Yep.
All right. Do have
Okay.
a good day, guys. Bye for now. All right. Then.